Most people are familiar with the stadium and the field that we did out here and the new Fine Arts building that we're building over there, but very few people know about the new comprehensive athletic weight training facility that we put in down here. This is below the stadium, below the concourse level, and as you can see, it's magnificent. We tried to take advantage of the space under the stadium to encapsulate it and bring it in as a part of the structure. Anytime you build and you're on top of yourself, when you're doing that, you're saving dollars per square foot. The athletic director is excited because she's going to be able to put multiple teams in here, multiple groups to do weight training at the same time, which will be great for the kids. This is a part of our bond program for the high school campus expansion and renovation project. So the idea behind our program is to keep kids engaged. So we do a lot of bond projects where the idea is engagement. We do a lot of work in the PAC. We do a lot of work in the elementary schools to make the environment nice, to keep the buildings maintained properly, and that's so that we can keep the kids engaged and wanting and desiring to come to school. Besides the weights, we have 60 yards of indoor turf for practicing technique on.
The turf is going to be great for those cold weather days or those nasty rainy days. If we were planning on doing any kind of sprint work or change of direction work, all we have to do is bring the cones inside and set up the drills how we would on the field, and the guys can get after it just like they would. It's a pretty great addition to the weight room that not a lot of weight rooms have.
It's pretty unique. It is laid out for football, but many different athletic sports could use it. So opposite of the weight area and the athletic center here, the training facility, is our wrestling area. So it's just about the same amount of space, except it's dedicated to male and female wrestling at the varsity level.
Go, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it.
Our numbers started out, I had 5 during the summer. By September, I was at 58. It just really blew up. Kids were interested. I think next year, it's probably going to be triple that number. We would not have our numbers where we're at if we didn't have this new facility in its future.
I'm gonna shoot her, she's gonna stop it, and then she's gonna, before I get up, boom!
Before, we were practicing with the boys. This year, we got an official team, and we've been going all out. It's crazy. It really made me happy to see some girls take interest in my sport, and it's not just wrestling, it's a martial art, and it's not just a martial art, it's a big family.
I want to try something new for once, instead of trying to do basketball, because I mean, if a guy can do something, a girl can definitely do something.
It's pretty much a 1-mat room versus we're going to almost a 6-mat room. We have a locker room, but we share with cheer, volleyball. Once we get the new room over here, it's our locker room, your space, your equipment room. I don't have an office right now, and it makes it kind of tough. There'll be an office there, plus outside of my office, there's going to be room for assistants to be out there with computer stations. You know, we'll be able to be in one area.
I've seen pictures of it, but I can't wait to be in the wrestling room, wrestling with all the girls and the guys.
I teach them that, you know, as a champion, you got to be a champion in the classroom first. Some kids are making better grades than they've ever made in their life.
You know, it doesn't matter how good I am, how long I've been on the team. No good grades, no wrestling. So it's just another type of motivation, just another one. Main one is I don't want to get in trouble with my parents.
Right outside the door, we have the weight room.
We've got the ability to get 140 to 150 athletes in here and get them all trained all at once. We've got about 6.5 feet between the ends of the bars on the racks. In the other weight room, we had about 3.5 feet. So they was really, really tight, and it really limited the number of people that you could train at one time. The players that are playing now that have played in the past, and they've really earned this facility for the future players.
Having the facilities, having the coaches, having the administration, having all puzzles for success, you can only have success. Our whole athletic department really owes a huge thank you to our community and our supporters for our new stadium and fine arts. Everybody in this district is gaining something from the new facility.
Thank you so much, because you're giving a whole bunch of girls new opportunities, to some new scholarships, learn some self-defense, learn some very important life skills, develop a new mental toughness that can prepare them for like almost any situation in life.